Walk with me, oh, walk with me while I'm on this tedious journey. I need y'all, each one of y'all that's looking at me and my brother right now, to walk with me.
Yes, man. Hallelujah, as they would say inside of the church house.
Come on now.
But we
It's
live.
the highest praise.
It is.
Hey.
But we live inside of the press box, and if you didn't know, this is another episode of Walk With Me. Now, I am about to introduce my brethren. As you very well know him. What's your name, bro? What do the people know you as, brother?
Second son. That's second with a K. S-U-N.
Now, I'm about to introduce my brother as D.L. Reed,
The author.
self-published author of his first body of work entitled Sick, Tired, and Overweight. Brother, first of all, you own a lightweight press run for this piece of work. I got to give a shout out to Big Kenny, your biological brother,
Right.
for jumping off the press run and letting everybody know, man, about this body of work that you got.
That's right.
I just want to say, man, it looks good. It's an excellent read. And if I didn't know anything about you, that book would have been a hell of an introduction, bro. Come on, talk to me, talk to us, talk to our audience
Right.
about this work, bro.
Well, brother, it started out, again, as far as penning the book, it started out with Walk With Me. Back in 2020, the top part of 2020, we would record our very first podcast show together, which was, I believe, on the 6th of February of 2020.
We right past 5 years in the lab.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes. Matter of fact, since you said that, it absolutely was the 6th of February, 2020. And you can go find that in the catalog on the Press Box Media Group YouTube channel. And it started there. You know what I'm saying? Just to be right and exact, because the relationship that you and I developed, it birthed into me authoring a book. And how is that so, you might ask, family? Well, go peruse through our catalog, the Walk With Me podcast sessions, right there on, again, the Press Box, the Press Box YouTube channel. And you will see what I mean by it. It was birthed through us continuously doing what we felt like God created us to do. And that was to be presenting ourselves as teachers, but master students of our forefathers and foremothers, for that matter. And with that, they always, our forefathers and foremothers, they always encouraged us, our ancestors, to put it on paper, to write it down, etc., for the next generation coming in, and for us to review. Let's go into a review of what we've been working with up until this level, etc., through writing these books. And then, like you're saying, somebody that don't know me for this one is kind of autobiography-ish, you know, because I felt like I needed to introduce myself to a health and wellness, self-improvement, self-awareness type organization, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Universally though, of course. City to city, state to state, we got these different spirits and energies jumping that feel it being necessary to revolutionize, you know what I'm saying, come together and let's move on something. And that's self-improvement, self-awareness, etc. That type of vibe you can find in our podcast, Walk With Me podcast sessions. And again, that's really what birthed this book. Now, to be right and exact, you went first, you see, and penned your book. And the effect was, bro, what you gonna do? Of course, you know this part, but y'all don't. But the good brother, he went first and inked the book and became a published author. So with him being my brother, like in real time on this side of the internet, you know what I mean? My brother from another mother type situation, yeah, that's gonna be that was influential for me and others, of course. But I can, tell my story, and then seeing my brother do it first, that's how it go. We already know that. Like, that's how you get done. What? So all I gotta do is, man, I didn't know that. Let me go on it. So that's really how it happened. Just right and exact. And that's a long story short. We'll continue to, unveil the whole, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because as you walked us back to 2020,
yes,
when we first started this,
the top part of 2020,
the conversations were always about, like you said, producing literature, writing books. So to actually go from 3, 4, 5 years down the road from putting out these videos, doing our best to stay consistent with our message, there always was a conversation about writing books. I knew about this book years ago, before it even happened. And so to actually see it come into fruition is like a well-planned plan put together, a well-put-together plan finally coming to life. The first book, Sick, Tired, and Overweight, is just one of many that's inside of the vault to come. But tell us a little bit about the process, bro. Like, how did you, like don't give all the sauce up, but just like your mental process working your way through this first book.
Well, when I got the green light, I've always had some book titles, jotted down in my notes, you know what I'm saying, my journal, etc. So when I got the green light, I was able to just right then go into, what's really happening at that time in my life, like what's really going on. And then I had enough time to look back in hindsight and kind of review up until that point. And so I just went to, putting the pen to the pad. Now, I got an amazing book lady that she is not a secret weapon, I don't want to call it, but she's a vital weapon.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And was during this process that you're talking about, because when I got in contact with her and she got involved, she helped me put some sauce on what I was saying. I was a little bland, you know what I mean? Just straight to the boom. And she allowed me to dig a little deeper, or she influenced me, you know what I mean? To dig a little deeper into expounding on, and not only expounding, but go ahead and tell your story, about your mother, you know what I mean? Because like she influenced me heavy on that part of like, what about your mother? You know what I'm saying? Let's tell the people, because they don't know type joint. So my book lady is who I'm calling her. Sister Crown 808.
Okay, then.
On that Instagram.
I was asking, can you drop her name?
Yeah, Sister Crown 808 on that Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And
She's clutch.
She's clutch.
Because I was able to learn from your process. Because again, we're not just writing one book. We're saying no one and done type thing. So I was able to sit back, and as you're going through the process, also, this is how, to really expound on your data. So yeah, I can appreciate the sister as well. Right. Now that the book is here, it was really highly anticipated, the way you were able to promote it and drop little breadcrumbs to get us on our feet. How has the response been? How has it been since the book is out? How's the feedback been?
Amazing, brother. Amazing. You have it. You of course you know now because after you becoming a published author and have something for public consumption, like what I mean, to eat up, say buy, you know what I mean. It's been real cool to see how you have people that's like they're investing, in you. You know what I mean? And I got people running, their pictures of my book, multiple books. You know what I mean? Some people are buying more than one, and they bow. They, documenting that photo, sending it down their stories, etc. On, you know what I'm saying, on Instagrams and your Facebooks and your TikToks, etc. And so that part right there is really encouraging. You know what I mean? So yeah, the response of even people that know me, you know what I mean, like my big brother that got in it and delved in it. You know what I'm saying? My woman, you know what I mean, that got it and just delved in it and was like, okay, yeah.
Let me say this because what I've learned through reading the book and just knowing that my brother, the direction of our relationship, it's people that have known you 30, 40 years of your life.
That's right.
That have no idea about some of the content of this book.
That is correct. Yeah.
So people have been in for surprises.
Yes.
About this book, man.
Yeah.
I was
on a personal level. Yeah.
I was really just it was an exciting read from childhood to manhood and the challenges and how you were able to conquer some of the things in this book, man. So it's a read that you have to read 1, 2, 3 times because then you're going to want to get in contact with the brother because it's a journey that a lot of us are on and it's answers off in there too. I always call my brother the bookkeeper anyway because of the way he can just keep knowledge, man, the drop of a dime, man. I always tell him, man, he got the spirit of the great elder John Henry Clark, one of our greatest leaders, scholars, but he never wrote a book.
That's right.
So this is actually the continuation of that greatness, except like how you said, we leaving this for the people to come, man, to get an idea of who we were and how we got to where we are now. I know you got a live you about to do in the next 20, 30 minutes or whatnot. So we're not going to hold you too long right now.
All right.
But I had to get you in here because, hold on, I got to do this. Because now, this is from podcasting, from YouTube, inside the press box, man, to published authors, bro. Hey, man, God is the greatest, man. So tell us where they can go purchase this book at.
Amazon.com. You might say Amazon. I say tomato. You say tomato. You understand? Amazon.com. They're available right now. We would appreciate it if you would mosey on over there and get you a copy or 2 or 3, however you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because you might want to, bless somebody else.
That's right. Well, man, we're going to get on out of here. This is just an intro video to Newly. My brother's a new author in the game, man. We both are.
That's right.
And we just wanted to come on here and share to y'all, our faithful audience, and everybody new. If you made it through this, man, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Brother, go ahead and tell them where they can find you at online.
That's Second Son with a K. SUN on Instagram, TikTok, DL Reed on Facebook.
DL Reed on Facebook, and the author pen name is DL Reed. So go on over to Amazon, pick up my brother's book while you there, pick up The Universe is Mental.
That's right.
And leave some comments when y'all go over there and do that, man. So we're going to get on up out of here until next time.
Peace.